is burning at a rate of 1,000 acres per half hour. Evacuation orders are in effect for parts of Yuba, Plumas, and Butte counties. This is actually just south of where the Camp Fire burned back in 2018. Let's go now to ABC 10's John Bartell live in Lake Oroville, where many are being evacuated. John.
Yeah, Chris, hey, the smoke is very thick and the burn scars here are still very fresh. Take a look over here. This is what's left of a house right off of Simmons Road. That's on the eastern side of Lake Oroville here, right off Highway 162. And this is one of the areas that was actually evacuated. And the reason that it was evacuated is that this fire was moving very fast and it was very windy. Take a look. With smoke so thick, it's difficult to see, but boats are still floating at Bidwell Canyon Marina, and California's first mother orange tree is still standing next to the historic Bidwell Bridge. But it's a much different story playing up on Highway 162. There is a reason these roads are shut down here. Oh my gosh, they're so hard to see. There is fire everywhere. Burn scars cover the hillside all along the eastern edge of Lake Oroville. Oof. Flames are not far. Up Simmons Road, homes in a tree-covered neighborhood are on fire. So these house fires are really random in this area. You'll find houses like this on fire down the road, and then just up the road, you'll find houses untouched by the flames. Intermittent winds intensify the fire. This time-lapse video shows just how fast the flames can burn through a home. Fire crews spread out in an attempt to put out flames and create a fire line as wildlife of all kinds flee the area.
It's getting really close.
Further down Simmons Road, water hoses were left around the home, but with weak water pressure, our efforts were minimal to get the ground wet. With each gust of wind, Phil Nye watches as brush piles near his home of 18 years burn like matches.
Seems pretty safe here, you know, and got everything pretty cleaned up around here, and
Fire crews keep a close eye, but Phil went to great lengths this spring to create defensible space around his home.
So this doesn't worry you at all, like it's pretty close.
nah, it could be okay.
Phil ignored evacuation orders. Defensible space or not, the fire on Simmons Road is dangerous and unpredictable. And thankfully, the wind have died down out here in this area. But I want you to take a look at this here. The major fire has gone through, but there's still some of these small fires burning within these trees, making it extremely dangerous for anyone walking through these forests here. And it's extremely dangerous as we go up the lake here. And my colleague, Monica Coleman, is actually up at Berry Creek. It's about 25 miles from here. And Monica, I can only imagine the damage you're seeing up in that area.
Yeah, John, let me show you exactly what that damage looks like. I'm right off of Highway 162, and this power line behind me is down. I want to show you the power pole that fell right before my live shot right here. There's still flames coming out of the pole. You can smell it, you can feel the heat, and you can see the smoke coming out of this power pole right here. Just destruction everywhere you go when you're coming down Highway 162. And when I went to Berry Creek, we spoke with some people who say they're staying to defend their homes while others evacuated and are now, for the first time, without anything.
We ran last night. We got half of our animals. We couldn't get the other half. We had to run and get in the truck and go. I'm 55 years old and I've never been homeless. It's going to be rough.
I want y'all to take a look right behind me. This is Lake Oroville. You can barely see it, but there are still a couple boats docked out that way. But earlier today, it was a little bit clearer as the night comes to a fruition. It's getting smokier and smokier. The skies are orange, the sun is red as the smoke just fills the air. Chris?
It is just heartbreaking to hear him talking about this new reality right now. The community really is devastated from these fires. Or Monica Coleman giving us a live look at what they're dealing with tonight. And I want to show you this. With all the fires, people in the Bay Area woke up to look at that orange and red skies, the smoke blocking the sun. Some saying it feels apocalyptic. I want to show you a live look at